turned around. Hey, let's see what this game is about. Well, I look pink now because the screen is very red and pink. In my dreams, I see this house. I feel it calling for me. Ever since the accident. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about this house and Mariana. So I answered it. HQ trees. Yeah, but to be honest, this is an interesting premise for the game. Hi honey, how are you holding up? Like, a lot of horror games, especially indie horror games, don't have a setup like that. Where they actually, from the beginning, make it interesting. You know? Usually it's like, I don't know, I am just in my house and then things start happening. Like, a la, Paranormal Activity, or it is just I woke up here and I don't know what happened at all. In Mariana, isn't that 10 kilometers under the sea? It just jumps straight to the action, no foreplay. Yeah. And that is, again, a really cool premise, especially in combination with the title that they then showed. Because, okay, this is like, this is not the usual. I wake up somewhere and don't know what's going on and I figure it out, but it is like, I have dreams about this fucking house and the title is The Windows Are Gone. So we gotta go there and probably be trapped there and it being dark because the windows are gone? I don't know. You know, but you can already start like, trying to interpret in what direction it is going to go, and that kind of makes it interesting. Because when you don't know anything, there's no point in starting to think about it right away. But yeah, anyways, I talk too much talk, not enough gaming. Okay. Hey honey, how are you holding up? You know, taking it one day at a time. How was the funeral? I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't go. Couldn't do it. I understand. She would have understood too. You know that, right? Right. And what about your new house? It's in Mariana, right? Quite a long way from home. Yeah, I'm on my way there right now, actually. I'll text you once I get there. Alright, be careful on the road. Love you. Maybe the Hello Neighbor direction. They probably have windows. Second part of the game is the toilet is gone. Oh god. Now you have to take revenge. Revenge. Stardew Horror Edition. Okay, shut up. No, Nell, please. Never shut up. Oh my god, the mouse sensitivity is... I think it's time to put the volume down. um... Press tab to pick up your phone. From mom to you. Alright, be careful. Ah, okay, that was my mom. Ah, I see. Reply. I just arrived at the house. I'll move the boxes inside and will text you later. Thanks for letting me know. Careful not to hurt your back with the boxes. Yes, Mom, my back is okay. Mouse sensitivity is so high you can look into your own eyes if you move the mouse fast enough. Is it zooming? Feels like if the sensitivity is wrong, it's always too slow. It was zooming like crazy. It was all over the place. I moved my mouse like 2 millimeters and that was like a whole 360. Like now it's... I move my mouse around like 3 centimeters and it is 360. And that is on 15%. And I also turned down the DPI on my mouse button as well. So, that was crazy. Kinda like this graphic and style. Yeah, me too. I'm so fucking fast, damn. To pick up the map of the house. I see. Working VHS player. Ooh. VHS tape labeled tape 1, my family. I could probably take this to VHS player and play it. Yeah, maybe you do that then. Oh, I see. Oh. Whoop. As the tape starts playing, I see a middle-aged man handling the camera. I quickly realize that the man is in the same house that I'm in. He's all smiles and he moves away from the camera and joins his family as they can be seen playing around in the backyard. I wonder if they're the previous owners of this house. His wife and children seem to be having a great time, laughing and running around. There's a moment where the wife comes up behind the husband and puts her arms around him. They both smile and briefly look at the camera. It's nice, really. I can't help but feel like there's something off though. It's like there's an underlying tension, a sense of unease. It's hard to describe, maybe it's just me, but I get this feeling that things aren't as perfect as they seem on the surface. It feels like the happiness portrayed here is a deceptive lure, tempting me to bite it and overwhelm me with its actual intentions. It's written on the man's face. It's like he's trying to hide something behind his smile. The tape ends when one of the kids trips and falls to the ground, while the mother tends to the crying boy. The father, disingenuous smile, finally fades away as he approaches the camera to turn it off. Once he's right in front of the frame though, I get an eerie feeling of intrusiveness, as if he caught me prying on his personal life. The tape ends. It's a strange feeling, watching these recordings of someone else's life. I can't help but wonder what happened to them. Where they are now. Did they move away a long time ago? Are they still together? It's like I'm peeking into a world that's not mine. A world that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. Interesting. I feel like I've seen the start of this game somewhere before. The fridge is red. No, it's actually orange. We're fine. Why did I have the handles on the bottom? Kinda weird. I mean, I guess a brown toilet has its advantages. But I don't know. The shining carpet. This room is locked for some reason. I wonder if the key is somewhere around the house. Locked. I got shoved away. I will do squats in a second. After I looked around here. Basement door is locked. I wonder if the key is somewhere around the house. Okay. Why is this table blue? That's weird. There's like, if you look in this direction, there's like every color possible in this corner. Why is this door? Why the doors randomly weird colors and the shining carpet? Oh my god. Ah, okay, I want the brown toilet back. I will stop complaining about it. What the hell? That's even worse. What is this color combination? The fuck? Oh. Well, the key is nowhere here. Yet. Okay, let's actually do our task, which is bring boxes inside. We are going to stop having windows, no one will complain about colors. Set a mirror or a flat screen TV in the bathroom. Well, I'm assuming a mirror because, you know, it doesn't look like they had flat screen TVs here. Upstairs master bedroom written on it. living room written on it. Upstairs guest bedroom. Okay, living room. I'm assuming this is just a living room, right? Everything good. Yeah, all good. Found this weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owners of this house. Did you watch it? What's in it? I was expecting you to lecture me not to do that, but yes, I did. Saw some weird stuff. Oh. Just, oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Squats. Squats time. Five. Ooh. Also, I have vegan beef jerky. It's stupid because it has the same absolutely annoying to chew texture as beef jerky. I don't know why we would want that, but sure. It's so hard to chew. It is really good. But it's also silly. Okay. Upstairs master bedroom. What? The only thing that disgusts me beyond belief is soy milk. Pure soy milk I also find pretty disgusting, to be honest. What? I'm not sure I get used to this bed, but it will have to do for now. Do I have a to-do list somewhere? Ah. Okay, it puts it on the map if we did it right. I see. Strange people around? Why? I just don't like the taste of soy too much in general. But in some things it is more and in some things less annoying. But in soy milk it's literally the only taste. Okay. They managed to not make it go through the wall too much, but for the ceiling they didn't care. Thought you ate edamame. Or was that all? Yeah. Those don't taste that much like this weird soy aftertaste as soy milk does. Downstairs office. Are you sure this is a horror game? Pretty sure. Downstairs office. Was that here? Wait, where did it put it? It just brought it back. Okay, sure then. Upstairs guest bathroom. Why do you even have that written on those boxes? Like, do you really already, when you move out, think about what you will put in what room of your new house? I would totally not do that. That is fucking weird to me. Guest bathroom. I'm not sure there are beans I don't like. Yeah, I also like all beans, I think. Upstairs master bedroom. Bathroom. Oh. I can read, I swear. Can't answer a moving question. I could if I would ever move, which I obviously don't. I mean, I only moved once, and I didn't do that. Well, but first off, because, you know, new flat, we didn't have any furniture. How am I even gonna figure out where to put all of the things? Hello. Hello there! You must be our new neighbor. I suppose I am. Do you live nearby? That's a dumb question. She's your neighbor. I do, yes. A couple of kilometers that way. She points to her right-hand side. My husband and I... She pauses for a few seconds. I live there. Okay. Welcome, welcome! Mariana is a wonderful town. Lovely people. Can you tell me about it? You look familiar. Do I know you? Can I help you with anything, ma'am? Well, Mariana's a quiet little town, but it's full of beauty. Oh, yes. Make sure you visit the Araucarias Park when you have a chance. Beautiful trees there. I see. Also, people here are known for their friendliness. That being said, I hope you understand that we take pride in our traditions. Please don't embarrass us with your differences. Tell me about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You look familiar. Do I know you? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe? It's what they say, small world and all. In any case, we know each other now, don't we? Can I help you with something, ma'am? Well, I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased and that the new owner would be here today, so I baked you something special as a welcoming gift. It's very kind of you, you didn't have to. You got here pretty quickly, huh? Oh, thank you! Very kind of you, you didn't have to. I think you're gonna love it. I left it on your kitchen counter. You got inside the house. Wait, excuse me? Oh, don't worry, my dear. I know this house inside and out. You know this house? This house has a lot of history. It's a very unique one. In a way, I think you know it too. Every corner and every shadow seems familiar to you, doesn't it? In any case, you'll get familiar with it soon enough. Alright then. Now, do me a favor, my dear, and try some of that pastry I made for you, will you? I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, just please stay here this time, alright? Okay. Bye. Bye, you can go now. Hello, neighbor, do you live nearby? Duh. I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of you if you start like that. Yeah, she sounded very sus. Inspect. A plate of crostoli made by the neighbor. I'm not sure if I should eat this, but the smell is irresistible. That woman was very odd, but her crostoles were delicious. Crostoles. This note just says, "Welcome home." I assume it came from that lady. But where did she go? As I unloaded the boxes into my new house, I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll the trip to Mariana had taken on me. That combined with this odd encounter with the neighbor made me realize I was exhausted. I decided it'd be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test the comfort of my new bed. Can I close this door? They're gonna steal my packages, those creepy weird neighbors. Okay. I just sleep with cuddling with the package. Please stay here this time, but you can go now. Gonna steal the car along with it, yeah. This time I didn't dream about this house. Probably because I was finally here. No, this time I had a different dream. Talk, look at wife. My wife and I were in a hurry to the hospital. She was clearly in a lot of pain. I find myself in my car, quickly driving my wife to the hospital since her water had just broken. Honey, are you gonna be okay? Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please. She gives off a nervous laugh. Have you called your mother? No, I forgot. Can you call her once we get there, please? Yes, of course. Thank you, and please remember the highway is blocked. Now please hurry. I will, hold on tight. Oh my god, what is going on, Jessica? Highway to hell. We're on a highway to hell! Okay. I thought how being an asshole works. Just get a burger first. For the kid. or dad. God, what a horrible nightmare. That dripping noise. I heard it while I was asleep. Where is it coming from? Oh great, there's a leak in the ceiling. I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. What do you mean ceiling? That's like your basement. I mean, sure, basement ceiling, but where does it come from? It has to be like a leak in a different room, right? I get a weird feeling about this though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the constant noise, maybe it's the water itself, I don't know. I just can't shake this odd feeling I have when thinking about it. But I see to it tomorrow. I just can't be bothered right now. Gotta go back to bed. VHS tape labeled tape 2, the accident. Could take this to a VHS player and play it, but I can't right now. Have to go sleep again, can't do anything else. Not sure. I really like the game so far. It's very mysterious. Good morning, son. Your mom told me... Oh, it's dead now. Mom told me you arrived in Mariana yesterday. How's it going? Hey, Dad. Well, you know... I know, I'm sorry. And how's the new house? Is it all you were hoping for? It's okay. I was bringing the boxes inside yesterday and got tired. Get back to doing that right now. Wait. The tape first. It seems to have gotten a bit worse overnight. I'll definitely have to call someone to see this later. Man, this constant noise will make me go insane. The tape shows that man, who I assume was the previous owner of this house, working in the basement, with the camera sitting on a counter and pointing at him. He seems to be alone in the house, although I can just about hear his children playing in the backyard. The tape is slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what's happening. For a few seconds, he just stays there in silence, as if anxiously rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I'm suddenly caught by a sense of uneasiness, and I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed. His words are measured and hesitant, give off a sense that he is trying to describe a feeling that he cannot fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. He speaks of a sense of impending disaster, of a terrible event that he thinks is about to occur. To his family, he is less and less coherent until he is taken by his own emotions and accidentally drops the tool he was using on the ground. He starts crying. carefully covering his mouth so that no one notices him. He mentions the terrible event will be his fault. Watching him, I can't help but feel that his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows that I am here, watching this, and is trying to communicate with me. The way he talks about the events is as if they had already happened, but then why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it from happening? And what's the point of these tapes? Very interesting. Upstairs storage. Did the door colors just change? Weren't they just... Did they just... They did just change from like turquoise to red, didn't they? Huh. Interesting. Did those change too? Wasn't that red before? Okay, now I'm getting observation duty feelings of going crazy. But that one door definitely changed literally while I was looking at it. Upstairs main hallway. What are you putting in the hallway? Huh? So here? I guess. Schuhschrank. Weird pictures no one owns. I should actually take a look at the pictures, they might change as well. There are no pictures. Huh. Not yet. True. That's a sad garden. There's literally nothing here. VHS tape labeled tape 3, Rumble. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here yesterday. Yes, I am sure about that too. As the tape starts playing, the scene before me is disorienting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tape stands in a place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in darkness, surrounded by countless long red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above and just as inexplicably disappear beneath him. Oddly enough, I can feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen and onto my chest, suffocating me with the same feeling the man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt and regret. Yet, I cannot bring myself to stop the tape, and I keep watching it. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be a part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me. His words are fragmented, barely forming coherent sentences. In the brief moments that I see his face, there's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders. The way of writing is very Lovecraftian. Well, I mean, not as well with language as Lovecraft, obviously, but you know, just yeah, it was here indescribable or whatever that word is. I forgot it again. And this feeling and stuff like that, and it just describe random shit that you cannot really imagine. He stammers feelings of regret and calls for his family. But he's all alone in that place. I feel like his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being as if we somehow shared consciousness. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies. But before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost feel ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen. And yet, I still feel like this was needed somehow. It's pretty well written though. Gotta be honest. Hello, Daniel. Oop. How's it going? How was your stream? Did you have good block booping too? Alisa, boob time for sure. Alrighty, have fun naked wet time. Downstairs bathroom, okay. Very limbo. Ooh. You have to publish the VOD, I wanna see the limbos. Unfortunately, missed them. Where was the bathroom? Here? No. Here? No. Okay, so... Wait. This door has definitely not been turquoise before, it's been brown. Why do the fucking doors change color? It's fucking weird. Okay, there's nothing more in this hallway, so I close it. Oop. There it is. Wasn't there two boxes? Kitchen. I wonder how bad the basement looks now. I'm actually gonna check on it before I continue. Oh, looks the same. I can't get over that that the doors change color. Somehow that's extremely creepy to me, I don't know why. Had fun. Glad to hear. You just wanna see his cleavage? Wait, what? Whose? Okay, got everything, I think. Oh. As I was bringing in the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself what I was actually doing here. I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and recurrent dreams I had after the accident plagued my mind and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Daniels. Oh, but I mean, he doesn't use cam, so there's no way on seeing his cleavage when he does limbos. Unfortunately. I would totally want Daniel to do chem stream. Just for that, obviously. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh, or the need to escape the memories of that dreadful night. But here I was, in this unfamiliar place with no one but myself. For a moment I questioned my sanity. So I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of the old house fill my lungs. And with a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, I'm here now, and I have to make the most of it. What's the point of watching stream for Limbo then? Because it looks funny. Because he actually, like, puts his head back. And you can see that he's doing limbos even without cam. And also I just find it funny that he's doing limbos just because I randomly started doing that again. Still, I felt like I needed to turn this into my new home, so I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate the place. Can I do that? Is this gonna be unpacking part 2? I would really want to do that. Open. Blender, toaster, kettle. Clay filter, what? Pineapple plastic jar. That looks like a strawberry, but okay. Wall calendar. Wait, I can actually do that! Oh my god, I love this game. Where do I put a calendar, though? Like, here? Not over the oven. You can put it on the fridge, but that's also kind of weird. Here? That obviously goes there. I love this game now. Can I put this stuff into the... I can. But I mean, it's not that many things. I think it looks better when they're outside. I don't know what a clay filter is. I gotta be honest. What is it? What does it? Can't believe it's been 2 weeks. What? Since the accident and since Jessica. God, I can't help but think she's still here, right beside me. Can I put stuff here too? No. Shit. Eh. Okay, looks good. Brother-in-law. Hey man, how are you doing? Hey, a bit overwhelmed, honestly. Oh, Twitch is annoying today. Seems like they have some routing issues for my area. Oh no, that does sound annoying. I'm sorry. There's no place for calendars. Maybe in the basement hole. Instructions not clear. Kogut stuck in Blender. What, this thing on your shirt, Demogorgon? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean in real life? Yes, that's totally a Demogorgon. It's totally not a wheat leaf in a dream catcher. I love that shirt though. I gotta be honest. It is, I think, it looks so fucking beautiful. It's so cool! Yeah, I love that shirt. It's from Amsterdam. Flashy, me like flashy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, what did I write? Overwhelmed. Yeah, same here. She was an incredible person. My sister loved you, man. Oh, I know. And she hated your gut, haha. I feel like he's not gonna answer to that. Never mind. Ha ha ha, oh yeah, I know. But seriously, it wasn't your fault, man. Remember that. Right. This table. This table was definitely like ocean blue before. We know that. I made a comment about that. Why are the things changing colors? Why is this creepy? Oh yeah, cause it's a horror game, huh? Those stairs seem a bit buggy. Also, hello? Ugh. I see. Listen to static. The TV turned itself on and I can just about make out a sound over the static. Is that someone crying? Okay, they will always float a bit. This one, not so much. Okay, better. More squats and hydrate. Thanks. Me got a shower and sleep, boo. Good liquor your blender. Sweet nightmares. Have fun naked wet time and have a good sleep. Yadas, thanks for hanging out. And say bist du gut. I feel like I watched only the beginning of this game because then it became too interesting. And then I saw it was free and I got it. But it's like, it was like a year ago or so. This was in my library for a bit, I think. Or maybe it was not free back then? I don't know. I have no memory. What was that noise? I think it came from the basement. Where would I even put this? I also got a message. Take care. Insurance, prick. This is Franco from your auto insurance. Must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. Hello, alright, what now? Oh god, what is happening here? This is terrible. This leak is quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something or it will collapse soon, but I can barely look at this thing. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating though. I know I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hate looking at it. Jesus Christ. Just call someone. What are you gonna do about it anyways? Where does it even come from? There's no room here. Now I can do 10 if just someone would have covered that hole with a calendar. Man. Why is it so giant? I am confused by this. Damn, the music is going insane. We We are currently investigating the details of the accident to determine the liability of the parties involved. Who's this? Windows are gone. So is the door. Hey you! Hey you! Okay. I admitted I was wrong, the colors still bother. No, this is green. It was your fault, from Mom. Such a disappointment. Why are you saying this? I can't fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime forming from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous. Lightheaded and disoriented, it looks alive. We're not gonna talk about that it makes noises. Okay, I gotta admit that game is really, really, really scary. It is really good so far. These paintings seem to have been painted by Jessica, but I've never seen them before. Windows is gone. Yeah, it would be definitely less creepy. Shit. Okay. It got bigger though. It's making baby sounds now. That's not... I don't like that. Please go away. Windows is more creepy if it's present. Indeed. Can I just continue unpacking my things? I was really having a lot of fun unpacking things, I gotta be honest. So much so that I am kind of sad that the game actually now became a horror game. Jessica? She seems to be distracted by something right in front of her. Honey? Did you see the latest paintings I made? Each took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. I did. I was thinking of you and our baby Laura, you know? That's why they look so wonderful. Jessica. Do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? That's a weird-ass question to ask. Yes. What does God look like? Huh. It's funny that you were never religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see him. And I really appreciate that, you know? Honey, I'm so sorry for what happened. It was all my fault. I really miss you. I'm so sorry for what happened. It's not your fault. I'm assuming you had a car crash on the way to the hospital, so it is really America's health system's fault because literally no one can afford a fucking ambulance. So you know, I really miss you. But I see him now. I see him. And he's beautiful. Do you see him too? I'm sorry, but I don't. Yes, I see him too. Do I? I don't think so. Ah, pity. I wish you could see him too. So powerful and astounding and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. Okay. I've been trying to forgive myself. I don't know if I can let you go. Huh. That's not over. We're not tearing anyone's face off, okay? Don't know if I can let you go. Both are kind of shitty answers. I don't want to say either of those. Oh, don't worry about me anymore. We have our baby to care for now, silly. Do you hear that? She's crying, the poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. Was kind of interesting. Saw Michael case about something. A guy who wanted to save his daughter by bringing her to the hospital got a big speeding ticket and tried to challenge it because he could have called an ambulance, but his German was bad and he wouldn't have known what to say. Sure, read that with that totally normal side in front of you. Yes, I will make squats now with this totally normal side in front of me because I forgot about them till now. I think this is a very good timing for that. Let's go! Ow, my leg. My leg has no blood in it. That is bad condition for squats. Okay, fine again. Ah, sit-ups too, okay, fine. That's not squats. No, that's sit-ups. That's fine, we can do those too. there was my TV. Alright. Did it grow an arm? No, that's her leg. Look at you, honey. See? I told your father. You're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, Laura. Mommy will feed you. Oh, hello, darling. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you recently. Come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here. And Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. Of course I miss you. I think it's time to let you go. No, you know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you join us? Oh, Laura misses you so much, and she's so hungry all the time. I really want to satiate her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. I can't join you, I'm so sorry. I see. Oh, she's so hungry, look at her. I'll go ahead and feed her now then. Pity you can't join us. She really needs her daddy. It's usually not quite a sound I got in my ears while doing sit-ups. Wait, what did the other door say? No, I didn't read the other door. I probably joined the family or something. Welcome to the family, son. The leak seems to have stopped. And the table is blue again. And this door is red again. And this door is red again. And this door is red again. Wait, what? I feel like this door should remain locked. Oh, that's the room where the leak came from, I see. Okay, can I continue doing this now? No. Sadness, I really wanted to do that. And those doors are turquoise again. I wonder if it's possible to decorate the whole house. I really want to know what is in those other boxes now. Leave the house. Ever since the accident. Guilt has haunted me. So I built a labyrinth. And found my way out. And leave the guilt behind. That was extremely good. You got the good ending. Secrets found 3 of 5. What? Uno Presanto. Good job. That was great. What? No translation found for menus? What? Huh? Did you say this is free? Yes. Yes, this game is free. It was extremely good. Kinda cool menu too. It just goes away when you don't move the mouse. Pretty cool. Very polished for indie game by one person too. Like, it did not lag, it had no bugs, or at least we didn't encounter any bugs. Like, the whole composition and the colors and shit are really great. The writing was really good. The story was, I mean, not groundbreaking, but pretty good still. So, all in all, to be honest, this thing would have also been worth up to $10, to be honest. I mean, it was short, sure. I mean, for 10 it would be a bit expensive, but I wouldn't complain. Like, you know, that level of... They should definitely take at least €5 for that. That was really, really good. Better than a lot of more expensive games I've played recently, actually. Well, I mean, every game is more expensive, but I mean more expensive than $5 to $10. So yeah, that was really cool. I think I'm gonna end here now. But I mean, there's more endings, apparently. There's more endings and more secrets, but it has no achievements, so you cannot... It does not tell you anything about what those things could be. Which makes it a bit tough. I think I will just watch that on YouTube because I don't want to play through the whole thing again. If I would play through it again, I would only do that to figure out if I can actually... if I can actually decorate the whole house. Because I really like that little gameplay feature. Man, that was really good. Okay, anyways. Let's find someone to raid.